Welcome to One Cup on Tea. Folks, I had a visit there from Yan the Man. Now, Yan the Man is one of the guys from the crew that meet on a Thursday. They're all hardcore, serious individuals that keep me on the straight and narrow. Well, he dropped out for a real on cup on tea, and we were having a conversation, he and I. And he was saying to me, as is his custom, life is life. And what he means by that is that there are just things in life that are life. There's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. And you can't change the circumstances. You can't change what is going on around about you. But he said, you remember the story? And I was like, what story? He says, the story of Jesus asleep in the boat. He says, do not be stressing about the sea being choppy in the waves, because Jesus is with you. And so, hey, I've told you everything there in the first minute of this on Cup on Tea, but let me just tell you the actual Bible story for itself. It says, then Jesus got into the boat and his disciples followed him, and suddenly a furious storm came up on the lake, so that the waves swept over the boat. But Jesus was sleeping. The disciples went and woke him, saying, Lord, save us, we're going to drown. And he replied, you of little faith, why are you so afraid? Then he got up, rebuked the wind and the waves, and it was completely calm. And the men were amazed and asked, what kind of man is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him. Now, the thing, of course, that Yan the Man was bringing out to me is that Jesus Christ is right in the boat. Jesus is right with you in your situation. He is in your space, in your personal space, so to speak. He isn't distant. He isn't afar off. And even though the physical Jesus is sleeping here, we know that God neither slumbers nor sleeps. But he is present with you in your situation, no matter what that is. And maybe it is a situation that life is life, and there's nothing you can do about the situation. The disciples couldn't go and do anything with the furious storm. They couldn't do anything about the waves sweeping over the boat. It wasn't just a choppy sea. These were seasoned men. They knew what it was to be on this lake. And they now were in a place where they were fearful and afraid for their very lives. And here, Jesus is right with them. And so they call out to him. I don't know what they expected him to do, considering maybe it was just to bail water out of the boat. Maybe, I don't know. Because what we do know is that when Jesus performs the miracle of going and calming the storm, they are completely in shock. They are amazed. Now, what circumstance are you going through? What drama is unfolding in your life where you have no control? And all Jesus is saying to you and to me is, have faith. Believe in me. That's all. Isn't it interesting that even in the midst of the storm, Jesus is at rest and peace and is calm? And you know what? God is a God of peace. And that invitation is there to come unto me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Right in the middle of the storm, you can know peace, tranquility, and rest. And so, after Yan the Man came and had his own cup on tea with me, I was really encouraged and built up. And I just wanted to share this story with you. Take care, and God bless you till the next time. And remember, Jesus is in your boat.